Sa larangan naman ng edukasyon, investing in our own people is not only a fundamental moral imperative for us, but an economic one as well. In its report, the World Bank revealed that our promising economic growth is largely attributable to our people. The great bulk of the country's wealth is being created by the skill, the industry, and the resourcefulness of all Filipinos. Ngunit, sadyang marami pang ibubuga ang Pinoy. We must harness the totality of the Filipinos' potential. Thus, for consecutive years, we have prioritized an increase in budget for the inclusive development of Filipinos, not just in food, nutrition, and health, but even more so in education and training. Recent assessments have revealed the poor reality that more than half of our grades 6, 10, and 12 students have failed to reach the ideal proficiency levels, faring low in information literacy, problem solving, and critical thinking skills. Therefore, our National Learning Recovery Program must proceed without the slightest disruption, especially in basic education. Our system of education must be strategically calibrated to make sure that our youth are not only taught to become literate, but it has also consciously developed them into problem solvers and into critical thinkers, hungry for success, ready for the future. Similarly, as we relentlessly address the classroom gap, the digital gap must also be bridged with equal intensity. We are working towards the day when all students will be equipped with computers, smart TVs, essential programs, digital books, and once again, access to reliable power and the internet. Digitalization and solar-powered electricity must now become the standard features in our schools and in our classrooms. Simply put, this is educational reform through technology. The perennial problems surrounding textbooks shall be resolved. The production of instructional materials, especially textbooks, which are up-to-date and error-free, must be ensured. The whole process, from approval of manuscript to procurement, all the way to distribution, will be cut short from its present 3 years to just 1 year. Ito ngayon ang magiging hamon sa ating bagong kalihim, na tiyakin ang pagbangon at pagtaas ng kalidad ng edukasyon sa bansa sa lalong madaling panahon. Clearly, of course, the quality of our education rests on the quality of our teachers. Every classroom that we build will be but an empty and lifeless structure without its moving force, the teacher. But our teachers are not just perfunctory figures in our schools. They are the very foundation of our educational system. And so, as we build and upgrade schools, so too must we uplift and upskill our teachers, whose competence and trademark Filipino patience, determination, and compassion will be at the core of our national learning recovery. Dinagdagan natin ang mga empleyado ng hahalili sa mga guro upang magampanan ang mga sari-saring gawain sa paaralan. Sa gayon, ang ating mga guro ay makakatutok ng mabuti sa kanilang propesyon na pagtuturo. Katuwang ang Kongreso na isabatas na ang Kabalikat sa Pagtuturo Act. Ito'y magbibigay sa mga guro na sa pampublikong paaralan ng taunang teaching allowance para pambili ng mga kagamitan sa pagtuturo at mga kaugnay na gastusin. Matatanggap na nila ito simula sa susunod na taon. Meron na rin silang personal accident insurance mula sa GSIS. Makakapaghatid din ng dagdag na ginhawa ang Special Hardship Allowance para sa mga karagdagang public school teacher na masasaklaw nito na nakakaranas ng matinding hirap at panganib sa kanilang araw-araw na pagtatrabaho. At wala na ring utang taging sa mga teacher. Hindi magiging hadlang ang kanilang pagkakautang upang makapag-renew ng kanilang mga lisensya. Bagkus, marapat lamang Marapat lamang na sila ay payagan pa rin makapagturo nang sila ay makapaghanap buhay at merong kinikita. Of equal significance, we have allocated funds to finally implement the expanded career progression system for our public school teachers. This will promote professional development and career advancement within their ranks. This expanded system lays out two major career paths for our teachers to pursue: the teaching and the school administration tracks, each of which shall have ample career growth opportunities. With this system in place, we will accelerate the career growth of teachers. Sa sistemang ito, wala nang public school teacher ang magre-retire na teacher 1 lamang. Sa madaling sabi, kung talagang ninanais nating maging matagumpay ang hinahangad nating pagbangon sa larangan ng edukasyon, sila, ang ating mga guro, ang dapat nating itaguyod at patatagin.